Hello, Harry. Can you hear me?
Good morning, Nick. How are you?
Can you hear me?
Nick? Yes, can hear you.
Tadi saya nggak bisa jawab.
What about now?
Yes, I can hear you, Nick.
Okay, good. I can hear you too. How's everything? Hello, everyone. Where's the chat? Okay.
Nick, you are co-host.
Thank you. Okay, let's see. Participants, yes. Hello, guys. Thank you for being here. Where's the chat? Okay. So let's see. Who do we have? We have lots of people today. Well, 12 at least. Good morning, Arati. We have somebody. Hello, Yona. How is everyone? And let's see somebody from another country, Ahmed. What else do we have? Okay. Good morning, Elpida. Have I asked you this before? Athanasaki, you're not from Crete, are you? I keep forgetting. There's so many people. Okay. Well, I just thought because of your surname, Okay. Let's see. So we'll be starting in about 10 minutes. We still have some time for a quick cup of coffee. Good morning, Lucia. It's sunny today, isn't it? So it looks we were not affected by this spell of bad weather, as was predicted. But let me check. Can you all hear me? Please say so in the chat. If you can hear me. No? Okay, good. But if you can, okay, good. Good morning, Dina. Hello, Maria. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Marketa. Good morning. Nice long surname there. keep telling people I have to do something about my surname. I have to change it. It's too long. Good morning, Martha. Yes, forgot that. Yeah, it's February. And let's not forget it's St. Valentine's Day in a couple of weeks' time. White rabbits, indeed. Hello, Martina. What a funny thing, this white rabbits. Fun phrase. Hello, Maria. Maria seems happy, judging by the number of exclamation marks. Good morning. Good morning. Ah, beautiful Chukala. Haven't been there in some time. Hello, Jim. And Oristiada. I remember going there once or twice. Good morning, Vicky. Lesbos. Okay. Where is John today? John is a regular attendee from Paros, and everybody gets jealous when he says, good morning from beautiful Paros, and go to the beach afterwards. So, yeah. Ah, that's somebody from Samos. Okay. Another lucky individual. And Angela from Corfu. What happened to all those people from other countries? You know lots of them. Maybe the time is not convenient for them, though. Right. Erkan. Okay. Hi from Xante. Beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Xante is beautiful. Hello, Tanya. Hello, Tanya. Good morning, Inuana. So I hope you know that. Hello, Hara. I hope you realize this is a workshop. So I'll be asking you to do things, not many things. Okay, good. It will be starting soon. Okay, so I said we'll be starting soon. Now, as you know, every time you can get an attendance certificate. And in this case, save this link. To get your certificate, you can click on this link. Okay, and I'll share this again later. That's something to keep in mind, okay? One other thing that I keep telling people, if you like these webinars, please remember to tell your friends and neighbors. So not very expensive. In fact, I think they're free. So, you know, you can't go wrong with free. Yes, we seem to have people from Corfu, from Samos and other places. What about Crete? Good morning, Crisula. Anybody from Crete? Ah, here's John. Hey, John, I was telling people about you. This, it makes us all jealous, you see, because every time he says, okay, good morning from sunny Paris. Hello, Crisula. Good morning, Despina. Hello, Vasiliki. Yeah, yeah. So it was not okay. Okay. It's not so sunny. Well, it is sunny here. I'm sure things are going to improve, though. Good morning, Costandina. Okay. We'll give people a few more minutes. Once again, good morning, Archontis. Okay. Oh, hi, Miss Peggy. Good to see you here. Hello, Polixeni. Lucky Miss Peggy from Napoli. Ah, I love this place. And the Dimot. Okay. Hello, Abi. Lots of people now. Tatiana. Hello, Tatiana. Ah, here's somebody from Hania.
Sorry, the link doesn't work.
What do you mean the link? The link for this
When we try to open it up, it
for the
says
certificate. You mean?
Yes, there is a problem. It says all the time.
I'm sure it's going to be fixed though later. Perhaps it's because it's the beginning of the webinar.
It says it's not safe to open it, and it doesn't allow to continue, even when we give the order to.
Well, I'm going to send you another one. This is shortened form. I'm going to send to you again later.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Okay, good morning. Hi, Menya. Okay, hello. Sunny Kilkis. Okay, Georgia. Hello, Theno.
Again, it says it's deceptive page.
Sorry.
It says it is a deceptive page.
I just sent the link to the chat.
Let me. I'll share.
This is the link. It says
Nick, I share the link in the chat.
I'm going to share it myself as well. Okay. Again, so you can. Okay.
Now it's okay.
Yes.
This is the correct. Thank you very
yeah.
much.
I've shared it again. I'll be sharing it again. Hello, Kali. All right. Hello, everyone. Okay, we'll be starting really soon. But let's give people a couple of minutes. Oh my God. This is a big turnout. There are 105 people already. I have to say, I didn't expect what is that? Okay. Hello, Maria. Hello, Leila. Somebody from Azerbaijan. Okay. Good. Good, Leila. Please keep in mind these events take place once every 2 weeks, and they are free, always the same time. So please tell your friends and colleagues there. Hello, Katerina. Oh, somebody from Oman. Hello, Ahmed. I've been to Oman. Love the place. Gunther, at last. Good, good. Glad to see you here. Gunther, you moved, didn't you? You are no longer where you used to be. I think you moved to China. Okay, you can send me a message later, perhaps. Hello, Evangelia. Hello, John. Good morning. Yes,
Good
okay.
morning.
Okay. I'm amazed. Okay. Yes, Leila, what I was saying is that these events, these webinars, they take place once every 2 weeks. So the Thursday after this, after the next one, there's going to be another one, same time. So please tell your colleagues there. They are free anyway. Anybody can attend. And I hope you find them interesting. Here's the link for those of you who need a certificate, an attendance certificate. Okay, we'll be starting in 1 minute. Okay, good. Okay. Yes. Okay, great. Great, guys. Great to see so many of you. Please, good morning. Good morning, Stefanos. There are even some men in the audience. Oh my God, there's 120 of you. All right. Please remember to keep your microphones muted. Otherwise, there'll be lots of confusion. Good morning, Costas, another lucky guy from Hania. You know I come from Hania myself, don't you? Love the place. Okay, so we'll be starting in 1 minute. So please remember to keep your microphones muted. Okay, let's have a look at the chat. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello. Okay. I think we should get started now. Yeah, it's 5 past. Hello, everyone. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. That might explain the attendance. Okay, please, Marina, please send me a message afterwards. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here today. I'm so pleased to see so many of you. There's about 134 of you. Once again, let me share the link. If you need a certificate, this is the link to click to. So today we'll be talking about writing, and our topic is doggies. Yeah, doggies like this one. So there's this doggy, right? And he's at home waiting for his dad to come back. So his dad comes back, and the dog is all very excited. They say, "Oh, let's play and let's go to the park." But his dad just ignores him completely. So the dog's like, "What's going on here?" And then he realizes it's Valentine's Day. So his dad has a date for day. Okay. So the dog is royally pissed off and he decides to do something about it. Okay, let's see what happens. Aha. Now that's the source of the story. Oh no. Okay. Always a good idea to have an ad to start with. So today, like I said, we'll be looking at writing. Okay, we want to see how we can use artificial intelligence and ChatGPT to help our students develop the writing skills. Okay. Now, as I'm sure you know, it's not enough to tell our students, okay, so this is the topic and this is a model, write something similar. Our students need help every step of the way. And ChatGPT can help us there, as you're going to see. So today we'll be looking at how we can use ChatGPT to help us with planning, with the skeleton of the essay, the drafting, editing, and improving. Okay. So we'll look at each of these things in turn. So what is the topic? Well, as I told you, the topic is doggies. And this is a typical kind of topic you might get an examination like a C1, C2, or IELTS exam. Some people feel that owning a dog is a good idea. Others feel this is not the case. What is your opinion? Now, okay, as I said before, this is a workshop, so I would like to see you participate. What do you think? Is it a good idea to own a dog or not? Over to you. Please use the chat. Yeah, definitely. Well done. That's both ways. True, true. It depends. Come on, doggies. Look at those puppies. Absolutely. Yes, definitely. Okay. It's an incredible idea. It depends. Okay, okay. Yeah, best thing. Okay. Yes, of course. So long as they don't come into my home. Okay, okay. Good. Good. It's true, it's true. You need to have lots of energy. So today we're going to say that it's a good idea. It's a great idea. Okay. All right. Good. Glad to see that you're all there. You're listening. Okay. So here's the first thing. Now imagine you have this topic. With your students, you decide it's a good idea to have a pet. Now, on to the planning. So what I want you to do is I want you to write down 3 reasons why having a dog might be a good idea. Okay, so this is what you do in class. Now, don't write sentences, just 3 words, right? Why is it a good idea to have a dog? Perhaps for company, 1 word. Okay, good. Any other ideas? Why might it be? Teaches you responsibility. Yeah, it can guard your house. Yeah. Yeah, of course, if you have a Rottweiler, yeah. Protection. Yes. Companionship, protection. Yes. Company. Anything else? Yeah. Support. Yeah. Stress reliever. Yeah. Affection. Lots of reasons there. Good. So this is what you do then. You tell students, write down 3 ideas or 4 ideas or 5 ideas. Good. Better mental health. Okay. And then we are going to ask ChatGPT to do the same thing because depending on the topic, your students might not be able to come up with ideas. I've chosen an easy topic, early in the morning and so on. Okay. But your students might not be able to come up with ideas. So this is why they can get feedback, right, from ChatGPT. So let's see. And you can gamify this. You can tell students, okay, I want you to write down 5 reasons or 6 reasons. And we're going to ask ChatGPT to do the same thing. And you score 5 points for every one of your points that ChatGPT comes up with. Okay, so I want you to write down on a piece of paper 3 reasons. 1, 2, 3. And then we want to see how many points it score. Okay, 3 reasons on a piece of paper. You don't need to share them on chat. So now let's see what ChatGPT has to say. The important thing to keep in mind about ChatGPT is you need to give it specific instructions. And here it is. So I have written the prompts in advance, right? So we don't waste time. And here's what I tell ChatGPT. In very short sentences, 10 words at max, give me 6 reasons why having a dog is good for us. Let's see what it's going to say. Ta-da! Immediately. So you have companionship, exercise, stress relief, security, routine, social connection. How many points did you get? You get 5 points for each of them you have on your list. If you have companionship and oh yeah. Okay, so sorry for this. I thought I was sharing this. Okay. So you can see it now. Yes, sorry for this. Okay, yeah. Okay. So what we did is I gave it a prompt. Sorry for this. And I said, in very short, let me do it again. In very short sentences, 10 words each max, give me 6 reasons why having a dog is good for us, right? And ChatGPT comes up with 6 reasons. Emotional support, health benefits, yeah. It gave me some different ones because it had already done so earlier. Okay. So the students get to compare their list with a ChatGPT list, and they score points depending on how many of these points they have. Okay. So I did it yesterday. Hope you can see my slides now. And this is what ChatGPT said: companionship, stress relief, exercise, social connection, mental health, responsibility. Absolutely, yes. So you will notice at every stage, we ask students to do a small thing, and then they get immediate feedback. That's the idea. That's how we make progress, okay? And they can get new ideas. Oh, I haven't thought of that. Okay, let's move on. The next stage, the skeleton. So there are 2 ways of managing this topic. You can deal with it as a for and you can write a for and against essay, good points, bad points. Or you can use the opinion model. And here is, good morning, Eleni. This is the opinion model. So in doing this, it's a good opportunity for you to give your students input at every stage. So look at this model now. Okay, this is a typical 1-3-1 essay. You have a short introduction, and then 3 main paragraphs, and at the end you have a conclusion. Now look at the colored sentences. This is the skeleton of the essay, right? So you need a thesis statement, your opinion, and that's a blue one. And at the top of each of the main paragraphs, you write one reason, okay? The reasons why you have this idea. Your supporting statement, your thesis, topic statement, sorry. Okay. And you tell the students there is a reason why we follow these conventions. The reason is that we want the reader to be able to follow, to see our main ideas without actually reading the essay. Okay, let me just, sorry, mute everyone. Okay. So we want the reader to be able to read what we have to say without actually reading the essay. So when I get an essay, just look at the top of each paragraph to see what the main points are. So this then what you tell students. Let's say you settle on the following key ideas, right? Company, exercise. So company, you have somebody to keep you company. Exercise, a dog can help you take exercise. Social connection, a dog can help you make friends. Okay. So you tell the students, write the skeleton of the essay. You want to write a thesis statement and 3 topic sentences. Okay. 1 thesis statement, 3 topic sentences. Now, I don't want you to write so many things first thing in the morning. I want you to write 2 sentences and share with me on chat. Maybe a thesis statement and 1 of the topic sentences, or 2 topic sentences. Yeah. It's important to try out the activities to see what they feel like from the student's point of view. At this stage, you tell your students, these sentences, they have to be very short and very clear. Okay, over to you. 2 sentences. Yeah, maybe a thesis statement and a topic sentence. Thesis statement: I believe having a dog is a good idea. Yeah. Okay. Well done, John. That's a topic sentence, right? Dogs provide the children with a chance to exercise. Very good. Any other topic sentences? Remember, your students are going to do this, and then they're going to compare what they have written with what ChatGPT has to say. Having it is a wonderful idea. Okay. So that's the thesis statement. And then, first of all, you can make a lot of friends. Okay. Any other sentence? Okay. Moreover, having a dog makes us more responsible. Very good. Okay. It seems to me that it's a brilliant idea to own a dog. And you take this opportunity to give students feedback, for example, on the use of connectors. Owning a dog means you're never alone. Very good. Don't forget to put a connector there, right? In addition, having a dog can help us learn to love our animals. Another benefit in having a dog is you can take a just to walk more often. That's very good, John, but it's a bit long, yeah? You want these sentences to be really short. Okay, first of all, I believe owning a dog helps people to socialize. Yes, very good. Okay. So students write 4 sentences only, and it doesn't seem such a big thing, yeah? Dogs need exercise, so do we. Okay, but when you need to make it clear why it's good for the owner. Furthermore, dogs give us a chance to be human. Good, but a little vague. You need to make it more, perhaps to connect with our emotional world, perhaps. Okay. So now let's see what ChatGPT has to say. So you ask ChatGPT to provide you with some feedback. Okay, this is what you say. I've prepared the prompts. Write 1 thesis statement, I believe that, and 3 topic sentences for an essay on why dogs are good for us. And you tell them what ideas to use. Companionship, social connection, exercise. Notice the other thing. Each sentence should be no longer than 10 words because they have to be short. And the level of English has to be B2. It's important you do this because ChatGPT tends to use really sophisticated language. Yeah. So you tell the students, tell ChatGPT, write these 4 sentences. Let's see what it comes up with. Thesis statement. I believe that dogs are essential companions for social connection, encouraging regular exercise. And you tell students this is a bit too long. I believe that owning a dog is a great idea. First of all, dogs offer unwavering loyalty and emotional support. You see what I meant about sophisticated language? Taught it to use B2 level, right? Dog owners, in addition, dog ownership facilitates interaction, combats loneliness. Moreover, working and playing with dogs promote physical activity. Very good. So students get to say, all right, I could have said it like this. This is a nice short sentence. Yeah. Okay. So I did it again yesterday, the same thing. And these are the sentences it came up with. I believe that owning dog positively impacts our well-being. Again, really sophisticated, right? Companionship. Dogs offer unconditional love, reducing feelings of loneliness. Dogs encourage physical activity, promoting a healthier lifestyle and social connection. Dogs facilitate interaction, etc. Fostering community and camaraderie. The level is really advanced. Okay. But you can, like I said, you can ask ChatGPT to make the level easier. You can make it B1 level, perhaps. So what do we have so far? We have the ideas. We have the skeleton. Next step. It's not enough to have a topic sentence. You need to develop a paragraph, right? Developing a paragraph. And this is where our students do rather poorly, in my experience, because they start without a plan. They say, I have the idea. I'm going to develop the paragraph somehow. And they start writing without knowing what they're going to say. And the result is either they have a very short paragraph, so you have the topic sentence and then another sentence underneath, or somehow they keep writing, but the words are unrelated to the topic sentence. So again, this is your opportunity to give them input. The other sentences in the paragraph should support the topic sentence. It's secondary support, right? Primary support or whatever. How would you support the topic sentence? So we say, okay, first of all, owning a dog means you have a companion at home. Now, why is this good for you? Over to you. Any ideas? Why is it good to have a doggy, a furry companion? How can we develop a paragraph? Well, we can give a reason why we believe this is so. Combats depression. Okay, a reason. Yeah. We can give some hard evidence. We can give examples. Okay. Loves you unconditionally. Give an example. Okay, so give me an example. You never feel alone on board. Okay. You never feel alone. That's a very important point, Dora. They keep company for the elderly. So imagine being 90 years old. Your friends, you can't see your friends or they're died or whatever. Somebody waits for you when you come back. It's a very great feeling. There's always somebody for you there. Why is this good for us? Think about how you could support it further. Yeah. An elderly bit, come on, John, you're not an elderly person. Okay. But why is it good to have a companion? What do doctors say? Kids can play with a dog. Okay. Yeah, kids are not normally lonely. Therapeutic, yeah, children with disabilities. Okay. What are the benefits? Combats the mental health. Okay? And you can say the doctors say, etc., etc. Good. So you say, write 3 supporting statements using the following ideas. So you do this in class, you brainstorm ideas, and then you give them ideas like these. You feel less lonely, yeah, especially if you're an elderly person. Research shows that dog owners are happier. Okay. Also, evidence shows that dog owners live a healthier life and they tend to live longer. Okay. Yes, absolutely. So over to you now. You have 3 ideas here. I don't want you to write all 3 sentences. Just write 1 or 2. Use these ideas here. You've done some of them. Okay. So Athena says everyday routine and loneliness can lead to depression. Dogs are there for us to alleviate those feelings. Very good. That's what we need. What about any of the other ideas here? In addition, research has shown the dog owners are generally happier. Very good. It's true, actually. Anything else? What about the healthy element? One more sentence. Research has shown the dog owners experience high levels of happiness and satisfaction. Well done, Martha. Okay. Now let's see what ChatGPT has to say. Dog owners have also proved to live, yes, been proven to live, etc. Exercise, we'll come to exercise later. Good. Let's see. Once again, you have to give ChatGPT the right prompt. Develop a paragraph starting with this sentence. Okay. And then we tell ChatGPT to use these ideas. Less lonely, pet owners are happier, they lead a healthy life. You tell ChatGPT the paragraph should not be no longer than 70 words, and the level of English should be, let's say, B2. Okay, again, you decide that. You need to give ChatGPT specific instructions. So let's see. Ta-da! Here it is. Pets offer unconditional love, reducing feelings of loneliness. Studies show pet owners feel less lonely, enjoying greater happiness. Furthermore, connectors. Research suggests pet owners tend to live healthy lives. They're more active, which contributes to longevity. Overall, etc. Not only alleviates loneliness, but promotes emotional well-being, physical health. Fantastic. Okay. So I want to say something now about why we ask, why did we not say, tell ChatGPT to, okay, just develop this paragraph with 70 words. We gave ChatGPT those specific ideas because we want our students to be able to compare what they have written with what ChatGPT has written. Yeah. So then they say, "Oh, right. Okay, now that's a better way to phrase it. Okay, yeah, I could have said that." So the closer what ChatGPT says resembles that of what the students have written, the better it is for them, the greater the benefit they can derive. Okay. Once again, I did it earlier. Why use ChatGPT? I don't know that Google can come up with ideas, but I don't know that it can come up with a continuous text. Okay. So this is what we tell it can. Okay, well, I didn't know that, did you? Okay. But ChatGPT, I mean, it's so convenient. Just go there, and so we don't need to do anything special. And you can adjust the parameters. I don't know whether Google, for example, can adjust the language, the level of language. So write 3 supporting statements using this is what we told ChatGPT, and this is what it came up with. Dogs offer unconditional love, reducing feeling of isolation. Studies reveal that dog owners often report feeling less lonely. Moreover, research consistently demonstrates dog tends to experience high level of happiness, dog owners. Yes. Additionally, the companionship of physical activity can contribute to better health, potentially leading to healthier lives. Right. Good. Thank you, Georgia. I'll check it out. So you have some really good expressions here, yeah? Reducing feelings of consistently demonstrates, contribute to better health, potentially leading, but some very good language there. And this brings us to the issue of language. One of the things that our students need help with is, of course, accuracy, because they tend to make mistakes. So can ChatGPT help us here? AI. Let's have a look. How would you support the idea? We have this other idea, right? Social connection. So owning a dog can help you make friends. What would you say in support of this thing? How do you support this? Why does this happen? Why do dog owners have more human friends? Any ideas? Please feel free to share some ideas in chat. Okay. By the way, at this point, I want to say, if you can take some screenshots and send them to me afterwards, that'd be very great, right? Okay. So because they share a common interest, very good. They connect with other dog owners, yeah? Okay, they meet with other dog owners. It's a good conversation starter. Great. You go out with a dog, somebody asks you what breed is it, etc. They share the same love. They like-minded. Very good. Okay. They have to walk the dog, so they meet other people, dog owners. Right. Very good. So again, you give students the ideas. You do this brainstorming, and then you give them the ideas and ask them to write the paragraph. We already have the topic sentence, and then you tell them, okay, here are 3 ideas. You meet other dog owners, like you said. You share the things in common with them, so it's easy to start a conversation. It's easy to start talking with them because I give examples. You can talk about breeds. You can talk about vets. You can talk about the bills, yeah, dog food, whatever. All right. Good. So you ask students to write a paragraph, and they do. Here is a paragraph written by students, okay? Social connection. So I gave the students these ideas, and this is what they came up with. Moreover, walk with your dog. It's the great way to meet new people. When we went to a park, we often meet conversations with other dog owners and talk over the behaving of our pets. Easy to talk because common interest and ask questions, tips. At least talking about the dialogues with other dog owners, create connections would lead to wonderful relationships. Okay. Over to you now. You can see that there are some things that where we excel as teachers, right? We're very good at correcting mistakes. So starting with the first sentence. So moreover, walking with your dog is a great way to meet new people. Over to you now. How would you correct some of the phrases here in the text? What would you say?
When we go to a park, we often start conversations with others.
Okay, please write things in the chat. Remember to mute your microphones. They can engage in conversations. Whenever we go to the park, write the whole phrase. Yeah. Anything else? Not at least. It's a great, okay, is a great way to meet new people. Anything else? We meet conversations. Walking is a great way. They can share experience about their dog. Yeah. Write whole phrases. And that's something else we want our students to do. When our students edit what they have written, they tend to edit things locally. They change one word, one preposition. We want to encourage them to change the whole phrase. When we go, we often start a conversation. For instance, when you go to the park, they can talk about the behavior, not the behaving of the pets. Yeah. In various conversations. And we can tell them that you can actually write something different. You can talk about the behavior of the different breeds, etc., etc. Very good. So we ask our students, we may choose some sentences or paragraphs from previous classes and give them to the students to edit. So they develop an eye for accuracy. And then we say, okay, let's take your paragraphs. We want to show them how to do it themselves. So this is something they can do at home when practicing for an exam, for instance, right? And we tell them, this is what you do. You take a paragraph, the one I've just shown you, and you tell ChatGPT, rewrite this paragraph in correcting B2 level. It should be around 70 words long. Yep, let's see. Okay, here it is. Let's see what the corrections are that ChatGPT is going to make. Furthermore, walking with your dog is a great way to meet new people. When we go to the park, engage in conversations, discussing our pet's behavior. It's easy to connect, shared interests, allowing us to ask questions, exchange tips. Ultimately, that's a good one. These interactions foster connections, lead to wonderful relationships. Very good. So you can see how students compare what they have written with what ChatGPT has written and say, oh, okay. And they get feedback immediately. Think about it. What happens when your students give you an essay in class? You are going to give it back the next day or sometimes the next week, depending on commitments and so on. But here, if they're practicing at home, they can get feedback immediately at every stage. And research has shown that feedback is most effective when it's as closely related to what you have written as clearly related to what you have produced as possible, and when it is immediate. Okay. So once again, I did this yesterday. This is a brilliant idea. And this is something our students can relate to. This is what they want. I have written something and I want you to tell me if it's accurate. So this is another version. I did that yesterday. Walking with your dog, a great way to meet new people, engage in conversations, discussing the behavior, we share common interests, etc., fosters connections. Very good. Now, this is as far as our students go. What our students can understand is some ideas. You write your essay, you correct it, that's it. But it's not enough. There's one more step. Lovely puppy. Improving a paragraph. Sometimes you have a paragraph that's perfect in terms of accuracy. Yeah. Okay, Abby. Thank you for being with us. Sometimes you have a paragraph that's accurate, but it's not good enough nevertheless. Let's go to the last idea. The last one is exercise. So if you have a dog, you exercise more. Now, how would you support this statement? thoughts? What ideas? Over to you. How would you support this statement? So if you have a dog, you exercise more. Why? Why does this happen? Okay, yeah. You play with the dog. You have to walk the dog. Very good. Any other ideas? Walk the dog. Yeah, yeah. Now let's take it a bit further. You have to walk the dog. Why is walking with the dog a good form of exercise? Why is it? It's think about it. Is it as good as pumping iron, perhaps? Whoa. Make it okay, very good. Okay, Georgia, here's one long paragraph. Study should having a canine companion, okay. All right. That okay. Now that's important now, the cardiovascular thing. Plenty of opportunity to exercise, yeah. Fitness levels, yeah. We burn calories, okay, very good. Okay, so it can keep you slim. And not only that, it's a good type of exercise because it's aerobic exercise. It's not like pumping iron, etc. So it requires taking long walks together, being outside promotes balance, overall well-being, very good. Breathe fresh air, that's another advantage. Okay, good. So you ask students to come up with ideas and then you show them the following ideas. Research shows that dog owners are more active. You have to walk the dog twice daily. You explain that, right? Develop the idea. But mild exercise has many health benefits because it's aerobic exercise and it's good for the heart and it's good for the lungs. Very good. So you give these ideas to the students and then your students produce something like this. Again, this is a paragraph written by a student, which I have just corrected. I've just only corrected the mistakes here. Look at this. Moreover, if you have a dog, you need to take it for walks, and this is good for you. Research shows that dog owners are more active than people who do not own pets. Dog owners have to take the dogs for walks at least twice a day. Doctors believe this kind of easy, regular exercise is best for our health. Very good, right? But what about the level of language? Our students find it difficult to understand this. What's wrong with this? There aren't any mistakes. You have your topic sentence, you have the supporting statements. What's the matter? Well, the language is too simple. This is not B2 level. Yeah, that's right. Linking words, vocabulary, the grammar. There's nothing advanced about this. It's B1 level, I would say. So how can we get students to upgrade the language? Now, that's not easy to do. So you have to help them. So what you do is you give them, you show them, okay, look, you could have used these words and phrases like this. Look at the following expressions. Think about how you might use them to improve the language in the paragraph. So you give them the language. You say, okay, mild exercise, aerobic exercise, twice daily instead of 2 times a day. Sedentary life, instead of an active physical activity, non-strenuous exercise, compared to non-dog owners, medical specialists instead of doctors. And it's a good idea if they can see these phrases alongside the paragraph, so they can see how they can, where they could, these expressions could go. So let's see these together. All right. So if you have a dog you need to take for walks, and this is beneficial for you, that'd be good. Okay, instead of doctors, you could say medical professionals, medical specialists. Anything else? We have, okay, aerobic exercise instead of easy, regular, non-strenuous. That's better. This is good for you, okay? You have to take it for walks, and this means you have a healthier lifestyle. That's better. Okay, dog owners take their, okay, more active compared to people. That's very good. So you show them these phrases, and then you say, okay, now rewrite this paragraph, and I want you to use at least 4 or 5 of these expressions. Very good. And then you ask ChatGPT to do the same thing. Okay, let's see how you do this. And let's say how what ChatGPT produces is better than the original version. So you tell ChatGPT this, rewrite this paragraph in better English, B2 level, again, around 70 words long. Let's see what it comes up with. Okay, so you give it the paragraph that we've just seen. Additionally, owning a dog requires regular walks which benefit your health. Okay, studies indicate, very good, more physically active compared to, okay, they typically walk the pet twice daily. Medical professionals, okay, consistent moderate exercise, optimal, very good. Yeah. Now, let's go back to our slides. Again, I did it yesterday, and this is what it came up with, right? Medical professionals advocate significantly benefits our overall health, promote physical activity, the studies indicate. Now let's go back. You might say, where would I find these phrases in the table? It's very easy. You give this paragraph to ChatGPT 3 or 4 times, and you choose the expressions yourself. So you don't even have to come up with these phrases yourself, right? And then you show them to your students, you ask them to improve the paragraph, and then they can compare it with the one that generated by ChatGPT. But once again, they get immediate feedback about something they have done. And once again, they never write more than 3 or 4 sentences. So it doesn't feel like a big thing, right? Now, one last thing. So far, we have looked at ChatGPT helping us coming up with ideas, writing the skeleton, developing ideas, helping with accuracy, helping with improving the quality of the language. What is another thing our students have problems with? I'll tell you, the length of the paragraphs. Whereas when they're writing a paragraph, or the main part, they tend to write sometimes short paragraphs. Yeah? When they writing introductions, usually, they tend to be a bit too long. Look at this introduction. This is the introduction, right? Although most people love dogs, few of them decide to get one for themselves. They often think about the cost, the responsibilities, they worry about hygiene and allergies. At the same time, they do not consider blah, 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 it goes on and on. I think this attitude is wrong, in my opinion only. But now, it's not bad, but it's way too long. Okay, once again, this is an opportunity for you to say that, look, the introduction should introduce the topic and give your thesis statement. And the role of the conclusion is to summarize basically what you've said. But they need to be short, and the paragraphs in the middle have to be longer. So you tell them, this is actually not easy. Take this paragraph and shorten it. Okay, now I'm not going to ask you to do this, but I can ask ChatGPT to do this. So you give ChatGPT the long paragraph, and you tell it, okay, shorten it, and let's see what it does. So we tell ChatGPT, rewrite the following introduction to an essay about owning dogs in simple English. Okay, so B1 level, okay, using a maximum of 35 words. So let's go to ChatGPT. Let's make it B2 level. I don't know why I chose B1. Very good. Many people love dogs but hesitate to get one. They worry about cost, responsibilities, hygiene, and allergies. However, they overlook the benefits. In my view, owning a dog is a wonderful idea. Very good, very simple, straightforward. And then you can show how good your English is in the main part of the essay. Once again, I did it yesterday, so let's see an alternative to this introduction. How can it be improved? Many people love dogs but hesitate to get one, etc. However, they overlook the positive aspects of having a furry friend, furry companion. Okay, I personally feel that owning a dog is a great idea. Excellent. Okay. So one last thing for you. So let's see what we've done today. Today, we have looked at how we can use AI to help us. It doesn't have to be ChatGPT, Georgia. It can be AI in general. So Google uses AI to help our students develop the writing skills. And we have looked at how they can help us with the planning. It can help us with the planning and the skeleton, and drafting, editing, improving, and even how ChatGPT can help us shorten a paragraph. Okay. Well, yeah, but they already know, Martha, you're right, but they already know that it exists. And many of them are already proficient at using it for the wrong reasons. What we want to do is show them how they can give feedback to themselves, right? Yeah, they already know how to do that. Okay, when it comes to cheating, believe me, your students are way ahead of you. Okay, but that's not the point. You show them how here you want to use this step-by-step approach to get them to do some work in class, and notice how every time they have to do only a little thing, and then they get feedback from ChatGPT at every step of the way. Now, yeah, you can use this in class. You can use ChatGPT in class and choose a sample paragraph to show the students how it can be improved, perhaps, or corrected. Now, imagine that immediately after the session, we'll be finished in 2 minutes. Immediately after the session, somebody asks you, what would you like to remember from today's session? Now, you might say, okay, key takeaways, right? You might say, okay, I think the main takeaway is that we can use ChatGPT to help our students write better. Any other takeaways? Yeah, you're right. But as you can see, we can use it for educational purposes. What other things would you like to keep from this session? And more ideas when brainstorming. Okay, look for a dog. We'll come to that later. Okay, get it in the right hands. Okay, very simple. What specific idea would you like to keep in mind? So giving students something to compare their performance with. That's a very important one. Helping them correct the mistakes themselves. Yeah, it saves us time as well, of course. Instead of correcting the mistakes yourself, just feed your essay into ChatGPT and see where you've made mistakes. Help them improve and activate the vocabulary, okay? In the ability to expand, using the moderation, how to gamify writing. That's another thing. Well done, Miss Peggy. For me, there are 3 key ideas here. Okay, let's see how to let me know. 3 key ideas we need to keep in mind. Number 1, our students need support at every stage of the writing process. And technology is no substitute for methodology. Okay, notice we followed a process approach, which perhaps we've been doing for years. ChatGPT can help us at every step of the way. Number 2, the human brain cannot measure. That's a big idea. It can only compare. Think about feedback. You write a paragraph, you give it to your teacher. If you shouldn't give it, the teacher gives you a grade, that's some kind of feedback. Okay, but it involves measuring. The human brain is not good at that. What the human brain is good at is comparing. And this is why ChatGPT can offer ideal feedback. This is what I have written, my sentences. This is the sentence that ChatGPT has produced. This is my paragraph. This is the paragraph that ChatGPT has produced. Okay, perfect feedback. And why is feedback important? Because this is how we learn. This learning process, whatever it is that you're learning, it involves 3 steps. We do something, we get feedback, we do it again. And ChatGPT can help us with the feedback. And students can do it on their own. So it can promote learner independence. So I hope you have enjoyed this session. And I also hope that by now you're seriously thinking about getting yourself a doggy. But before you do that, watch this. Okay? There is this guy. He's in his kitchen doing some work. Okay, and you can see his dog here. And suddenly, he hears there's a barking outside. So he goes there. He opens the door, and what does he see? It's his dog's girlfriend, and she's got a suitcase with her. She wants to move in with him. So the guy looks at his dog and says, "What is this?" But his dog can explain. He met her at a speed dating event. Now, let's see what happened. That's Hennessy. What is this? That's hilarious. He proposes to her. All right then, fair enough. But watch what happens at the end. So many doggies. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Layla. Thank you so much. So don't forget, we're going to have another one in a couple of weeks' time. Thank you. Thank you. And don't forget to tell all your friends. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, everyone. If you have any screenshots, please send them to me. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Looking forward to seeing you again. No, we cannot. We can't. So we better use it. We better embrace it. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pasaria. Hope you found it useful.